Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm really excited to start today's project, so let's get going. For this project, I'll be using Abby from Monster High. Wait, that is her name, right? Anyway. Since I really liked her hair already, I decided to keep it and I put it up in 2 half ponytails. Since Abby has some pretty nice nails, I decided I should highlight those by painting them. I actually finished this doll in like 24 hours. I guess that was just because I really enjoyed working with all the pastel colors, and it was just really simple and fun. For her outfit, I decided to make her a really adorable suspender dress, and I used some glue to just secure the edges because I was using a thin, frayable fabric. When I found this ribbon, I got so excited. I loved it. It's so ruffly and pretty, but I didn't have enough to fit around the skirt, so I just took some lace fabric and cut it into strips to get around the skirt, and even that didn't cover it. This is fine, we're okay, don't panic, there we go, we're just gonna cheat a bit. Once that was over with, I hunted down the perfect fabric for her underskirt. Some part of me couldn't shake the feeling that this fabric was like terribly familiar. The memory's so deep, I'm not even sure if it's real. At this point, it was time to start putting the outfit together, and I just added the lace I couldn't use earlier as the suspenders, and I really think it worked out nicely. I will admit I was super proud of this dress. I love it so much. I want it in my size. Like, I love it. Shoes. She needs shoes. So I took these apple white shoes and I chopped parts off. Now that her shoes are no longer sporting apples, I covered them up in acrylic paint. Now that it's finally time for her face up, I used some acetone to remove her factory paint. I love this one part. It's always my favorite. Now that her face has been cleaned off, I sealed her face using some Liquitex Matte Medium. Just from experience, I would advise avoiding covering the entire face with this because it can get sticky. Next, I went in with chalk pastels to add some depth to the face. I blushed her cheeks, under her nose, on her lips, and gave her some eyeshadow. And now it was time for my first face up in literal months. I did one other face up recently, but this was the first time I did it in a long time, and I won't lie, she's a little asymmetrical. I think the most tedious part of this whole custom was her face up, just because I had to keep erasing and redoing things over and over again until I got it to a point where it's like, that's enough, I'm done. In the end, I'm glad I stuck with it though, because I haven't worked on dolls in a while and I was really missing creating videos and interacting with you all. I really missed being on YouTube. Speaking of which, I'm really glad to be back, and I'm really glad that you all stuck with me while I was gone. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to creating more content and interacting with you all. Switching the convo back to our face up, I added some purple freckles just because I thought it would be really cute and it would add some nice details to a fairly simple face up. Finally, I went in with some acrylic paint to make the colors a little more solid. This also allows for some more contrast that working with colored pencils just seems to lack. I thought her makeup was a little lacking, so I added some teardrop inspired shapes to her lash bed. For some final details, I added some white sparkly freckles among her regular ones just to make them pop a little more, and I added a shine to her nose and her lips. At this point, the doll was really starting to come together, so I gave her a big bow at the back of her head as a final touch, before adding some glitters to her face. After combing through her hair a little bit to make sure there are no stray ends, I was finally ready for her photo shoot. What do you guys think? Do you like her? I love her so much. I really love how she came out. I love the pastel colors, I love all the ribbons, and of course the poofy skirt. Once again, I'd like to say thanks to everybody that stuck with me, and if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything else that I post in the future. Regardless of whether you're new or you've been here for a long time, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below telling me what you think of this girl and what you think we should name her. Be sure to follow me on Instagram so you can see more of this doll and more behind the scenes. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!